Hey there, here I am in my kitchen. I just went grocery shopping. It was a quick trip. On Tuesdays, I don't have my kids, they're in school. I have a ton on my list of things to do today, but I kind of know my grocery store, like, I don't know, by heart, and I don't like going to any other grocery store because I get lost really easy. Um, but I just wanted to show you that eating clean and sticking to a meal plan isn't all that hard. Once you find what you like, it's super easy just to grab. First of all, I don't love to cook. I don't have a ton of time to cook. Um, I just don't. So a lot of my things are pre-packaged, pre-cut, pre-washed. Sometimes I wash them again. I'm really bad about that too. Um, but still healthy, still great choices. Nothing wrong with that. First of all, I never knew that I liked Brussels sprouts, but I do. Blanch them for a minute and a half and then roast them. And I like to put the everything but the bagel seasoning on them with a little bit of olive oil, and they are really, really good. Make sure you cook them all the way through, like test it with a fork, cut them in half. That usually helps. Tim didn't think that he liked them either, but he does. One thing that I really like to get are these chopped salads. I do not use the dressing, I use my own, but they are quick and easy. They can be your lunch for 2 days because they do last. Sometimes I'll grill up a chicken breast and that makes 2 lunches, half for one day, half for another. Really, really easy, especially for you working mamas or ladies. I really love these cucumbers, these smaller cucumbers. They have a really nice crunch, and the skin is not thick, so you can give them to your kids, and they can chew through those skins. We love to dip them in hummus. I also like these carrot chips. Again, I really like to have a good crunch, and these carrot chips are really good for that. And packed with vitamins, a lot of calcium and potassium too that we all need, especially for being so sore. Again, dip them in hummus and that's an excellent snack. Of course, some grapes, that's a good something to throw into your meals in the morning, as well as berries. Berries, strawberries and blueberries with plain Greek yogurt and honey is something that I have been actually craving. I used to eat a lot of Greek yogurt, but it was the flavored, and that is really high in sugar. So cut that out, and I didn't think that I was gonna like plain Greek yogurt, but it is actually very good with some honey or some agave. That's really good. I like to keep Baby Bell cheese or string cheese on hand because it's a quick throw in your purse type of snack, and the kids love that. I like to make meatballs that are so easy, and it makes so many, but I do get the very lean meat. So this is the 98% lean, 98% fat-free, sorry. Also ground chicken. One thing that I made yesterday that was really good was I ground up some chicken, and then I got, it's called riced cauliflower stir fry from Trader Joe's. Delicious. I just added a little bit of sesame oil when I was browning the chicken, and it was very good. And it tastes like fried rice, but there's no rice in it. It's cauliflower rice. And Tim thought that we were eating rice. So there you go. So Trader Joe's for this, and I will be stocking up on this because it was so easy. You literally throw it into the pan frozen. Thaw your chicken and then throw this into the pan frozen. It was so easy. Perfect lunch, perfect and easy. Throw it in a to-go container that you have, one of those, the kind that I always lose the lids for, those. And there's your lunch. Pop it in the microwave and you're done. I always buy egg whites because if I have any leftover vegetables, I can make a really good omelet with that. And the crumbled up sausage, like the Jimmy Dean crumbled up turkey sausage, throw that in there, and it's a very filling no carbs. I also buy eggs to make hard-boiled eggs. Love having hard-boiled eggs with the everything but the bagel seasoning as well. This is one thing that I never thought that I'd like, these mini peppers. And you might be thinking, oh, I don't like those. Yeah, you do. You do, you just haven't tried it. They're sweet. They are very easy to chew. They're not like, I don't know, tough. And again, we dip them in hummus, or I just like to eat them raw. My 1-year-old loves them. She says, mole pepper, mole pepper. Anyway, pickles. I like salt. I do. Not too many. Don't have too many, or you know, the scale might look a little different. But my girls really love pickles, and so do I. I like to keep a can of Rotel on hand, and I'm super fancy. But this is the no salt added, and put this in the Instant Pot or in a skillet with some chicken, and throw it in a tortilla or a lettuce wrap or over some riced cauliflower, and you have a really good meal. Tastes good, and it's quick. And oh, and also some beans, some reduced sodium black beans. Never thought I'd be a fan. I can't even taste them in my meals. So if you add that with your chicken and your tomatoes and your cauliflower rice, you'd be even more full. Great fiber, good protein. I always like to buy some chicken broth. Again, less sodium, because if I'm making some chicken in the Instant Pot, sometimes it calls for that, and I always want to have that on hand. Always an onion, because that zests things up a little bit, as well as avocado. Bananas, because shakes are just good with a half a banana. They just are. And what else? Oh, turkey pepperoni. My kids always want me to, oh, you see my mess? Yeah, that's real life. My kids always want Lunchables. Well, I'm not going to pay for Lunchables, and you're not going to eat whatever that bologna is, because it's not meat. It's something else. So we get this turkey pepperoni, has lower fat. They eat it with some cheese and a reduced fat wheat thin, and they love it, love it. That's that for today. I will be giving you my meal plans and my recipes as well, but I just wanted to give you a little sneak peek about what I do. It's not hard. I don't like hard. I'm busy. As you can see, I got a lot of stuff to do. And by the way, all these videos and things that you tell me, let's keep in mind that this is real life. Okay? I don't have someone coming in cooking for me. I don't have someone coming in and watching my children. I don't have someone coming in and cleaning my house. Like, I do this so that it works for us, so that it works for me. Putting something else that's complicated into my life is not going to work. And you know what? I didn't realize that this was not going to be complicated when I sat there and I watched and waited to make up my mind to do this. But, so if you're still a little bit confused or nervous about the grocery list and shopping, don't be. It's easy. One thing about meal plans is you don't have to have like a recipe or a name for your meal, like chicken a la whatever. You don't have to do that. It can just be some ground chicken that you cook in the skillet and throw this in there. That's so easy. I don't know what it's called. You can call it rice cauliflower stir fry a la Lindsay. Anyway, talk to you soon.